Hello everyone, welcome back. My name is Tony. I go by Rainbow Dude here on the internet, and we're back with Dragon Age Origins, getting ready to do the final onslaught. So we gotta head to Redcliffe. I'm just gonna do a quick check, see if there's any new dialogue to be had.
I got a moment's haze, sure.
Doesn't seem like it.
What about? Alright.
I think there were some gifts that we had that we need to give out to people, just to end up in their good graces. None of that for Alistair, I don't believe. No, Liliana gets the Andraste's Grace.
Oh, how dear of you.
She's already maxed out. Darkspawn's maxed. Morgan's maxed. Shayla, you're maxed. I'm going to give you this ruby.
Very nice.
No. Zevran, you get this gold
You
bar.
have excellent
The
taste.
map would go to Loghain if we made him a Grey Warden. So I'm actually just going to give this to
How nice.
Zevran. Looks like Sten is our lowest rated companion because everyone else is like nearly maxed out. Ogren, Zevran, Sten. But that's okay. It's not the end of the world. I am going to do a quick check just to see if any of the other companions have any last words.
This is a nice estate, isn't it? What's on your mind?
Do you have any regrets?
I try not to dwell too much on the mistakes of my past, of which there are many. I would go quite mad if I did that. But I do have one regret. The greatest misstep of my life. Made even more grave because it had dire consequences for someone else.
Oh, shoot. Did I not do Wynn's quest?
Years ago, I was assigned as mentor to a lad, Denerim. He was my first apprentice.
I hope it's not too late.
Denerim was an elf, raised in one of the elven alienages, and he was very mistrustful of humans,
At me, hey, you didn't do that
especially
quest.
humans in authority.
But the mages treat the elves and humans alike.
All he knew of the humans was what he had seen in the alienage. He was very wary of us. What Denerim needed was time. Time to get used to his new home. Time to emerge from his shell, so we could build a rapport. I gave him no such time. I was young and arrogant. He is a mage, I thought. He needs to grow up and act like one. I expected too much from him, too quickly. I gave no consideration to his origin or his feelings, and he retreated further from me. All I could think of was how stubborn he was, how he was throwing away all his talent and his potential just to be difficult.
And what did he think of you?
Oh, I dread to think. I was a harsh taskmistress. He might have thought I was a demon in disguise. You cannot plant crops in the cold, wintry ground. You cannot teach a student who is closed off and unresponsive. Patience is what is needed.
No, they
and
nerfed
I learned that
Moonveil.
too late to help him.
I rock a double Moonveil build when I'm doing Dex Int, and now I'm very sad about that. Sorry for my Elden Ring distraction. I'm very excited to play the DLC. What happened to Denerim?
Denerim ran away from the circle one night. I had berated him over some trivial, ridiculous matter that I no longer remember. I drove him away because of something utterly unimportant. He was a child, 14 at the time of his leaving. They had his phylactery, and they hunted him down.
Why didn't they just bring him back to the tower?
They called him Maleficar, a mage who practices forbidden magic, deserving of death. He was a child, misunderstood and lost. I begged the Templars to tell me if he suffered, if they gave him a quick death. I got no answers from them. I was his mentor, and they wouldn't even tell me what became of him.
That was cruel of them.
I should have known better. I had the best mentors. They were kind, compassionate. Why didn't I learn from them? I failed Denerim. All I had to do was listen to him. He would try to talk to me, and I would tell him to concentrate on his spells. He talked about the alienage sometimes, and the Dalish. He always talked about looking for the Dalish elves.
Maybe he did find them.
The Templars are well trained and thorough. That he still lives, it would be a vain hope. The apprentices that came after Denerim benefited greatly from the lessons I learned from him. In a sense, He was my teacher, and I his student.
See, then maybe his sacrifice was worthwhile.
And there it is. My story,
Oh, the pain
my
in her
one
face.
greatest regret.
Oh, we get it. We get the quest. Okay, so we have to go to the Brazilian Forest, because he actually, spoilers, he actually did find the Dalish.
This is a nice change from having to sleep in the woods, isn't it?
And also, I was looking
Something I
at the
can
wiki.
help with?
I don't think I hardened Alistair.
Yes? What's on...
I don't really want to listen to any more tales, Liliana.
You know, I could get to like this. The last time I came to Denerim, I stayed at an inn so filthy
What say you?
Answer some
By all
questions.
means.
I think I already asked those things. Shale.
Everything in here appears to be breakable. It seems most impractical. It doesn't have better things to do.
I'm not gonna ask about
On
Shale's
then.
gender. Because at this point, Shale's like, I'm a golem. Gender's inconsequential to me. And I'm like, alright, cool. Morgan.
If one more servant are your desire.
Ask
So-
something.
This is not... You called.
Can you
Speak
mention
then I suggest we move on. I am hardly surprised.
We already asked
Very
what you
well.
found for Elden Strange. I think this is the point where we have to take off the equipment from people that we want to bring into the next, like, DLC. I don't think that Sandal and Bodan are here. So we do need a couple things. We need elf root. And concentrator agent. And we also need lyrium. And we don't have a lot of money to buy those things. But we do have some things that we could sell feasibly. For now, I'm going to bring
Yes.
Alistair
Yes.
Win. I don't think we need Liliana as much anymore just because we're not really worried about lockpicking anymore. So I'm thinking either Zevran for critical fishing or one of our buff dudes. We don't
Yes.
use enough shale. My plan for the fight, when we do the split of companions, is that Alistair is going to lead the forces at the gate, and we'll take either Win or Shale, and then probably Zevran. Morrigan, I think, flees. Oh, and also, I remembered what the fix was for the constant crashing. It's, I didn't make the game large address aware, which lets the game use more memory, and so that's why we were crashing so much. So, let's go to the Brazilian. I don't remember if it's the outskirts where the Dalish is. Yes. And we'll get elf fruit from here, I believe, and then also lyrium in the circle tower. But first, let's go to camp, see if there are things that we can donate to the armies.
I'll get on it.
Turn in crafting material. Give them all the death roots I got, and all the deep mushrooms, and all the metal shards. Turn in runes. Give them all the stuff we don't need. I'm gonna keep the master runes though. Turn in coins. I'll go ahead and give them 30 sovereigns. I think that's the max that we need to give them.
Generous as always, Warden.
And then Bodan, do you have stuff.
The
for
Arl
me.
has kindly offered my son
Crafting materials. So you have all of this stuff. Oof, it's so expensive. Can I sell you things, please? I don't like selling these, but since we're never going to be able to use them on Shale, I might as well sell them. Well, let me look at Shale. See, the Spirit one I think is probably the best. So actually, yeah, I am gonna, because it's
Something you
damage
need?
is very hard to resist.
sure I-
if I remember correctly, and I know Darkspawn don't resist it. I'm pretty sure. So I will sell the rest of these actually. I don't think I need these. The arrows I'll keep for now. I know I have these. Oh, Zevran needs those gloves. Yeah, that's better for you.
You and your friends are formidable folk, and
So now I'll buy some flasks because we're gonna need them. You have concentrator agent, but you don't have. Oh, you do have distillation agent. Good. Buy a bunch of those. I just need to save money for concentrator and elf root. I believe I can get elf root from the elves.
Yes.
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 Because if I go to the elves, they'll tell me he's deeper in the forest. Oh, there is a random encounter. Bandits? What? Why are you here? Oh, can you not?
Can I get to a ladder?
That's actually...
Get off my back! Now it's time to play. Watching horror as I rip your heart!
Now he's prone on the ground.
Feel.
What are your tactics like? Let's do self. Surrounded by at least 3 enemies. Activate mode. Stone aura.
Yes?
let's see what you're made of! On your guard, wretch! You'll get no mercy from me!
Because then if Shell's getting surrounded, we can all go help, and she's giving the buff and debuff. this way. I do appreciate that when the random encounters happen, it just automatically keeps taking you. There are a couple times where it doesn't, but overall...
So do you ever want to go back?
To Honleith? Perhaps it should stare at a patch of grass for 30 years and then tell me how much it misses it.
Point taken. Still, if you can't remember anything else ever, it would be scary to leave, I think.
Fortunately, I'm...
We are working hard to make enough equipment.
Here we go. Thankfully, elf fruit is super cheap. I think that... I'll buy one more stack. Why not? Why not treat ourselves?
Let us pray to the creators,
I'm trying to remember who
All Father,
tells
may you
us.
forgive our
I think it might be Mithra.
I understand we will be joining you in battle as soon as the hunters have recovered.
Someone tells us.
I look forward.
Our hunters have been cured.
You did it, outsider. But Zathrian is lost to us, after all these centuries. I would like...
Blah, blah, blah. I don't care about that right now. There's really no one that tells us. We just have to go into the woods and find him. And Aaron often spoke with the Dalish elves. Never managed to find him. He was hunted down and killed. Yeah, I think we should maybe have to go into the woods and find him. Okay. Well, let's go into the woods and find him. I have 2 cups of water today because I don't want to complain about running out of water again. Why aren't you guys... Come on. You're here with me. I'm keeping tab pressed because I want to be able to highlight him so I don't miss him. I don't think he's in this like little first area. I think he might be over here. No. Ancient tombstone. Is he up here? I genuinely have forgotten where he is supposed to be. Aha, there he is. And look, we found him.
Friends, turn back, please. These woods are a danger to those who do not know the paths.
Denerim?
Wait, I remember your face. But younger, more impulsive, stern. Wynn?
I thought they had killed you.
They very nearly did. The Templars found me while I was searching for the Dalish. They ran me through and left me for dead.
I brought this on you. Oh, I was a dreadful mentor, harsh and impatient. I am sorry for the way I treated you.
I've put that behind me, and you should too. I didn't fit in with the Templars in your chantry. My path lay elsewhere.
Just realized that Shale has that dumb truck
Irving
butt.
is a reasonable man. He will find some way for you to return. The Circle needs new blood. It needs to change.
I have fond memories of Irving. He was always kind to me. I will consider your proposal, and perhaps I will speak with Irving. However, I promise nothing. Perhaps the mage you seek is right in front of you. The Grey Warden is a mage, no? The Blight will not last forever. Why not look to him to shape the new circle? It is something both of you should think about.
We could stay longer if you wish it, Wynn.
No, we've spent enough time on my personal affairs. It is time for us to move on.
Look at this. It's the hardened sap of a tree native to this forest. It's been something of a lucky charm for me, and now I want you to have it.
Very well. I'm grateful. May your gods smile on you and Aaron.
And on you.
I love Wynn so much.
Welcome back. Is there something I can do for you?
I'm just passing through. But we will speak to Wynn.
Have you given any thought to what Aaron said? There is wisdom in his words. You are a mage, and you could be what the Circle needs most.
I would love to return to the Circle if I could. Well, but I'm a Grey Warden.
But you never really left the Circle like Aaron did. Your life as a Grey Warden has given you a chance to venture abroad, farther than many mages have been. You've seen the world, dealt with kings and lords, Templars and apostates. You've seen the good and bad of all of these. You could bring these experiences back to the Circle, improve it with what you know. It will take time, but it can be done. Slowly.
I'll think about it.
I will not live to see the Circle rebuilt and made stronger and more glorious. This will be a dream I take to my grave. It doesn't have to be a dream for you.
This is so cursed. I hate it. So that was that. And now I have to leave the forest manually. That's the one thing I hate about this forest. Like, people say they hate the Fade. I hated this forest growing up. Because I would get lost in it. And it's because I didn't really understand how to use the minimap. Because I was dumb. In 2009, when this game came out, and I got it when it came out, I'm pretty sure. I was... Oh gosh, I'm gonna date myself a little bit. I think I was... okay, there we go. I was 15. Sorry, I'm not good at... Basic math is hard. This isn't where I want to go. Yeah, I was 15, and like Halo was my main game at the time. I've been playing Halo since Combat Evolved. My dad made the mistake of giving me the Halo Limited Edition Xbox, the original Xbox, on a vacation. And my parents divorced when I was a kid, and that was like the first, like, alright, we're going on a big outing together. We went to Dollywood. Gosh, man, this is not... Okay, hold on. When I come up here, I need to make a left at the next intersection. And so, like, every waking moment I was playing Halo, if we weren't, like, going out and doing something. And they didn't realize how violent the game was. And so when they saw, they're like, oh, wouldn't you rather play, like, there was this game that was like a collection of... It's not this way. Now I make a left. There was like this collection of arcade games. There was like 50 of them, and I tried, but they were so boring. And like now that I'm older, I understand like the enjoyment behind those games. It was stuff like Pac-Man and Galaga. Now that I'm older, I would probably appreciate a gift like that. But back then, I was like, this is not stimulating enough for my ADHD brain. I need more. And Halo was, I think, my first exposure to that level of stimulation. I had played like Mario and 64. Pokemon was great for me. my first game that I remember playing was Pokemon Blue on the Game Boy Advance. And I remember going to a birthday party that was being hosted by my daycare, and I left it sitting somewhere, and one of the other kids stole it, and we could never find out who took it, and I was devastated, and I didn't understand why someone would do that. Can I leave now? Yes. You go to the circle, get some lyrium, and hopefully some cheaper concentrator and distillation agents, so we can make potions. And I think my mom, she bought me, like, because by that time I think the Game Boy Advance SP came out, or the Game Boy Color came out. Oh, hello, old Tegrin.
You have coin. Fine weapon and arms, dwarven made.
Let's see that discount. Do you have crafting materials? Not really. Tome of Skill and Sundry. I'll buy these anyway. I don't think I need this though. Because the blue satin shoes go to Liliana for certain. And the other one, I think either goes to Alistair or Wynn.
And you'd like...
Alistair.
Oh, thank you.
Nope. Oh well.
I'm sure you need supplies after that.
Let's trade. Oop. Okay, so you have lyrium, but you don't really have the other stuff that I need, which is a little annoying. Okay. Maybe if we go to Soldier's Peak, then I can also clear out the chest of inventory that I've built up there and sell stuff. I know this is thrilling gameplay. But I also want to set up for Awakening, because not everything transfers. And I don't want to screw myself.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I don't think I have enough space for all of this. What I can do is definitely take out the stuff that I am going to sell. I'll sell the axes. I don't really like them too much. Might give this to Sten just for thematic purposes. Sell that. Sell that. I'll sell these. Actually, can I just go ahead and take all this? I can. Nice. And then there's a merchant here.
What can I do for you, Warden?
Your wares, please. You have what I need? No. That's annoying. So I pretty much have to buy from... What's his face? From Jurassic Park. Oh, that's pretty good. What are my attributes right now? Mostly odd. So then, I might actually take an Aaron Stroken, guys. Because plus 10 resistance is pretty good. Considering the other resistances I already have. Oh, do they max out at 50? Yeah, they do. Electrical, spirit. What? Nature. Nature, spirit, electricity. Oh, they don't. Well, what other necklaces are good? Pearl of the United gives me more money. What am I kind of low on? Spell power could be higher. Armor could be higher. Physical resistance. What's my physical resistance? 25. At the cost of 1 willpower, I could get 20 physical resistance. That might be worth it, honestly. Because I do get knocked down a bunch by stuff. Not so bad.
What can I do for you, Warden?
Your wares, please. So, let's sell these axes. I'm not going to use them. Yeah, the crossbows, I believe, are just bad in this game. Oak branch, we can sell that. I think we can just sell these mauls. Although this one is kind of good, I might save that. Sell that. This is gonna be restricted to Liliana, so I should sell it because it's not really useful anymore. Of the bows, Paladin's Reach and Mage's Eye are the best ones in terms of just straight damage. So we'll sell these. Get rid of that. I'm gonna keep most of the armor, I think. Gloves of Diligence. Gloves of the Legion. Boots of the Legion. I mean, the armor. Where are the boots of Diligence? That's my question. Sold by Owen in the blacksmith store if you saved Velena. I'll sell Bronca's shield. We'll keep the shield of the Legion just because it completes the set. I could sell that for a lot of money. I'll sell this because it's basic. Collars we'll keep. Those are kind of situational if you know you're going into an area to fight, so I'll keep those for now. Although I'll probably never use them. I do want to buy the Boots of the Diligence just to have the set. So we will... Yes. We'll go back to camp. We'll buy the concentrator and distillation agent off of Bodan. Maybe move around some runes if we need to. Go to Redcliffe, get the boots we want, and initiate the final quest. Oh my gosh,
If there's
it's been 30
anything
minutes.
I can do for you, please.
I really haven't done anything yet. I have never bought the Veshael, but it looks really good on paper. I probably should buy it at some point. No, obviously not on this playthrough though. Buy a... Ooh, do we need a bunch of distillation agent? We have some. We really just need concentrator agent, but I don't know if we can buy that much and have enough money to buy the boots. So I'll buy 26 sovereigns worth. Okay, so potent health poultices take 2, and greater takes 1. I don't have the recipes for the better lyrium potion recipes. The lyrium potion just requires distillation agent. Let's make a couple potent. Ooh, that takes a bunch of elf root. Okay, I don't need. Go. Just gonna build a bunch of these. Oh shoot, I'm an idiot. Now I do need more distillation agent. Dang it, Bodan.
If there's
You're a
anything I
criminal
can
and a
do
crook
for you.
charging these outrageous prices. Distillation agent. I don't want to do that much. I'm gonna try to save. There we go. Right, lyrium potion. Now we're out of flasks, but I'll be satisfied with this amount of potions, honestly. Okay, there we go. We got plenty of potions to make it through the final fight and the final battles. Gather our party up into 4th.
Indeed.
Yes.
Yes.
Go to Redcliffe Village. Buy the Boots of Diligence. And that'll be that. Sorry, I'm pulling up a list of items that transfer to Awakenings. Because I know there is one. Okay. I don't want to be here. I think it pulls that if there are no other random encounters to pull from at that point. Oh no. They're already here. I don't know if we're gonna be able to buy the boots, guys.
It's you! The Grey Warden! Andraste's mercy that you got here when you did. I thought for sure these monsters were going to get me.
When did the Darkspawn get here?
Just a few hours ago. Not that long after everyone was evacuated.
Damn it.
I thought I could make it to my home and back before they got here. But it took me too long to get down here.
You should get moving.
I'm going to get out of here before any more of the...
So we have to go down and save the village.
Darkspawn! Kill them all! Got it.
Ooh. That's a problem. I don't know what you're attempting to do down there.
All right.
By those boots.
Hey, watch it!
Very well.
How did I not do this landmark tree? Darkspawn, come here. Just realized that my character doesn't have his ghostly effect on. Hello, Alpha.
You should run while you can.
I should probably put runes in my sword that do damage to Darkspawn. Ah, you cunt. I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that.
As you say.
In these trying times. Fortunately, we don't have stamina potions anymore.
Is it time to kill something?
That doesn't happen until...
Right ahead.
I don't understand why I get this.
You can get off my back.
I'm gonna lock you away so you can't.
Got it.
I am too late to buy the boots. That's highly unfortunate.
All right, all
Hopefully
right.
He's in the council.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
Because then we'll be able to buy them.
I'll get on it.
Mainly the DLC stuff that doesn't carry over, so like the Star Fang that I gave Alistair, that doesn't come over, I don't believe. It might. I think it's like one of the exceptions. So I'll just have to unequip it from him. But honestly, Spellweaver is so good for this because of the extra mana and the mana regen. And honestly, I might just need a different armor set to reduce the fatigue. Because the fatigue might be what's doing me in at the moment. I probably should have gotten the dragon armor made.
All right.
Instead of just getting the massive dragon bone plate. But oh well. Let's save. Just in case, because the game is getting a little choppy. Yep.
Darkspawn. Kill them all!
So we got a bunch of grunts here with the Alpha and Emissary. I'm going to lock that Emissary down with Crushing Prison, if it'll let me, please. And then Alistair, if you'll Holy Smite that Emissary too.
Here.
Emissary is going to pause that.
Call me the Reaper!
Oh, there's another one. I didn't realize.
All right. Can I get you a
That's gonna be
ladder so you can get off my back?
I don't know what spell. Mass paralysis.
Now it's better than later.
He did a curse of mortality. I don't like that.
You'll get no mercy from me! Now it's better than later.
I like that one just fell over. Yeah, that was brilliant! Oh, it must have been an arrow from that guy. Oh, Ogre Alpha. Liana, what are you doing? Ooh, that's not good. Can you not? My hero. I'm so excited for this step of My Hero Academia. I'm caught up right now. I'm super excited. I think the series is gonna end. Oh, good. I'm not die at all. Thank you. That's not one of the games where the hero goes down and then like Baldur's Gate, if your main hero dies, that was the original Baldur's Gate. Even if like there were players around that could do like Vivify or Dead or whatever.
You're here. Thank goodness.
What's happened here?
I don't rightly know. Riordan of the Grey Wardens arrived this morning, just ahead of the Darkspawn. I was told he has urgent news and to send out patrols to watch for your arrival. Then we were attacked.
Can you hold the Darkspawn?
There might be stragglers, but you seem to have taken care of most of...
Blah, 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 blah. I would like to use that over Alpha.
Got it.
Ooh, yes, that potent health potion doesn't seem like much. How did I not get that landmark tree? Gosh darn it, Darkspawn. You could have been so much more effective in that fight. The Mabari dominance gives him extra aggression and defense.
I'll get on it.
I don't really care about that. Is it only the guy that lets me in? That's annoying.
I was told to watch for your arrival, Warden.
Take me inside.
I should take you to the hall right away, my lord. They'll be waiting.
I'm gonna be really miffed if I can't get those boots. I don't remember what the item set bonus is for the diligence set, but I remember going out of my way to get the other boots.
It's a relief to see you unharmed. And you as well, Alistair. Or should I say your majesty?
No, I wouldn't say that. Not yet, anyway.
The Darkspawn that attacked Redcliffe were relatively few in number, I'm afraid. It was assumed the Horde was marching in this direction, but that is not true.
Riordan tells us that the bulk of the Horde is in fact heading towards Denerim. They are perhaps 2 days away from the capital.
What? Are we sure about that? I mean, if that's true...
I ventured close enough to listen in, as it were. I am quite certain.
Has word been sent?
Word has been sent, but they need more than warning. They need our armies.
There is, I'm afraid, one other
Eamon
piece
wearing
of
this
news
armor.
that is of even greater concern.
I mean, it makes sense, but...
The Archdemon has shown itself. The dragon is at the head of the Horde.
Make her preserve us.
But we can't reach Denerim within 2 days, can we? It's too far.
We must begin a forced march to the capital immediately with what we have. Denerim must be defended at all costs.
I agree. We've collected an army. Let's use it.
The Horde must be defeated, but the Archdemon is our true target, and only the Grey Wardens can defeat the Archdemon. That is why we must go.
Then we march, and hope the army we've collected here gives us the chance we need. Al-Eamon, how long before the army can set out?
By daybreak.
My desk is right by
Then
a
let's get
window,
them
and there was
ready.
a bird flying overhead. And
I won't let
was
all
another
those
one.
people die without giving them a chance.
Oh no, the wrong way, wrong way. Then how are we supposed to defeat the Archdemon?
I was wondering that myself.
Then you don't know. Of course not. You're both new recruits Duncan wouldn't have expected.
I will give the orders at once, and will notify you the moment we are ready to march.
That would be appreciated.
Perhaps you and Alistair should meet me before you retire for the evening. There are things we need to speak of.
I will have someone show you to your rooms. I suggest you all get some rest while you can. We will need it.
I have like zero faith that this merchant is going to be here in the castle. But if he is here, I'll be so grateful. Hello, Dwarf Commander.
And what word have we from Orzammar? Has House Claret sent their men or haven't they?
They're stalling, which is as good as a no.
House Claret's feud with House Romald has flared up again since their son died in that Deep Roads business. So naturally they're pleading the need for self-defense. Fine time to start with that nonsense again. I've half a mind to... Evening to you, Grey Warden. I didn't realize you were still up and about.
Is there a problem with the Dwarven forces?
Nothing that can be dealt with now, I'm afraid. Just one of the houses being thicker than the stone that made them.
Once all of this blight business is done, there will be a reckoning in the assembly.
They're probably half hoping we'll all wind up dead. That way they'll have one of the strongest forces left in Orzammar.
Enough to face the Darkspawn all on their own, I suppose? That's exactly the kind of half-arsed thinking that got us into the mess after Endrin passed.
It was our good fortune that you decided to go to Orzammar when you did, Grey Warden. For all that a surfacer needed our help, I expect we needed yours more.
Carry on, men.
Right. Off to camp with both of you, and keep the drunkenness to a minimum. We have a long way to go yet. Pleasant evening to you, Grey Warden, and good fortune on the field of battle.
And to you.
Now's better than later.
Oh, we've got all our people lined up in a row.
Something I can help with?
Probably not. I think all the dialogue is done. I will pet Darkspawn. Jail?
I am listening.
You called.
I think this
As
is kind
you
of a, hey, your party is about to get split up. You're never going to get a chance to talk to them
What's
again.
on your mind?
Say
What
what
say
you
you?
want to say and be done with it, kind of thing.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed.
I'm going to go ahead and sell the Diligence armor. I'm very sad about it, but if we're not going to get the rest of it, there's no point in having it. I'm very sad. With that being the case, why are your prices lower now? What do I need to craft stuff? I need flasks and concentrator and
Something you need?
the other thing. Honestly, I might just buy his potions. I'm gonna have like no money going into Awakenings. Much of the castle
Got it.
is sealed off.
All right, all right.
We got Morrigan here, Alistair.
There you are. Let's go see what Riordan has to say.
Let me see what Morrigan has to say.
I wish to ask a question of you.
Go ahead.
I wish to know your opinion of love.
My opinion?
You and I have been intimate, for one. We have been close for some time now. You are impressive in many ways, and you even protected me from Flemeth without hope of reward. I feel anxious when I look upon you. I dislike this sense of dependency. 'Tis a weakness I abhor. If this is love, I wish to ascertain that you do not feel the same.
And if I do?
Then we are both fools, and we need to do something immediately. I have allowed myself to become...
Are you breaking up with me?
Too close.
That doesn't seem very
This is a
nice.
weakness for us both.
Love's not a weakness.
You are not listening to me. Do not be such a fool.
I am a
This
fool
is
for love.
for your own good. I would not...
I'm not like all the other
I am
girls.
not like other women. I am not worth your distraction.
Oh,
and
honey.
you are not worth mine.
You are, though.
You are impossible.
Do my
Have
best.
it your way. But I will tell you truly now. You will regret it in the end.
I don't think I will. I don't know why I took a screenshot there.
There you are.
You're both here. Good. Please know I assumed you had already been told. Otherwise, I would have told you this when you freed me in Denerim. I'm sorry.
What is it? What are you apologizing for?
Tell me, have you ever wondered why the Grey Wardens are needed to defeat the Darkspawn?
I assume it has something to do with the taint in us.
That is exactly what it involves. The Archdemon may be slain, as any other Darkspawn, but should any other than a Grey Warden do the slaying, it will not be enough. The essence of the beast will pass through the taint to the nearest Darkspawn and will be reborn anew in that body. The dragon is thus all but immortal. But if the Archdemon is slain by a Grey Warden, its essence travels into the Grey Warden instead.
Sorry, one of my dungeon masters was posting in our Discord. And what happens to the Grey Warden?
A Darkspawn is an empty, soulless vessel, but a Grey Warden is not. The essence of the Archdemon is destroyed, and so is the Grey Warden.
Meaning... the Grey Warden who kills the Archdemon dies?
Yes. Without the Archdemon, the Blight ends. It is the only way.
Then I will take the final blow myself.
It warms my heart to see such courage. But do not hurry so to sacrifice your life. If possible, the final blow should be mine to make. I am the eldest, and the taint will not spare me much longer. But if I fail, the deed falls on you. The Blight must be stopped now, or it will destroy all of Ferelden before the rest of the Grey Wardens can assemble. Remember that. But enough. There will be much to do tomorrow, and little enough time to rest before it. I will let you return to your rooms.
I will see you once the army is ready to march, then. I guess this ends soon. One way or another.
That it does, my friend. That it does.
So the thing I have to remember to do is, like, in our last encounter with various companions, I have to remove all their equipment.
Do not be alarmed. It is only I.
Is everything alright?
I am well. 'Tis you who are in danger. I have a plan, you see. A way out. The loop in your hole. I know what happens when the Archdemon dies. I know a Grey Warden must be sacrificed, and that sacrifice could be you. I have come to tell you that this does not need to be.
Why did you not mention this earlier, then?
It was necessary that I wait and be sure. Now I am. Now we speak in private, where no others can hear. I offer a way out. A way out for all the Grey Wardens, that there need be no sacrifice. A ritual. Performed on the eve of battle, in the dark of night.
Just what sort of ritual is this?
It is old magic. From a time before the Circle of Magi was created. Some might call it blood magic, but that is but a name. There is far more to fear in this world than names.
And where did you get this ritual from?
From Flemeth, of course. I have known about it for some time.
Then tell me more.
What I propose is this. Lay with me, here tonight, and from our joining, a child will be conceived. The child will bear the taint, and when the archdemon is slain, its essence will seek the child like a beacon. At this early stage, the child can absorb that essence and not perish. The archdemon is still destroyed with no Grey Warden dying in the process.
So the child becomes a Darkspawn?
Not at all. It will become something different. A child born with the soul of an old god. After this is done, you allow me to walk away, and you do not follow. Ever. The child will be mine to raise as I wish.
I want to know more about this child.
As you wish.
They won't be hurt.
Ignoring that after but one night it could barely be called a child, no, it will not be hurt. It will be changed.
Will it be evil?
Allow me to say that what I seek is the essence of the old god that once was, and not the dark forces that corrupted it. Some things are worth preserving in this world. Make of that what you will.
Will I ever see it?
No, you never will. This is all I ask in return for freeing you from the burden the Grey Wardens have placed upon you.
And what do you intend to do with this child?
I do not wish to tell you.
I insist.
The child will represent freedom. For an ancient power, a chance to be reborn apart from the taint. Is that not reason enough to do it? I will raise the child apart from the rest of society and teach it to respect that from which it came. Beyond that, you need know nothing else.
I see.
Then you have decided?
How do you even know it'll work?
This is what my mother intended when she sent me with you. She was the one who first gave me this ritual and told me of what I was meant to do. This does not surprise you, does it? Did you not wonder why Flemeth saved your life? Why she aided you? This is why. What is important is that I am offering this to you now. It will work, and it will save your life.
All right.
A wise decision. Come, my love. Put the thoughts of the ritual aside and let us make this last night together one to remember.
All right. Skip. Fade to black. Nope.
We have gathered all the forces we can. The Darkspawn Hoard is sure to reach the capital before us. And so we must race to Denerim as quickly as we can.
I like these cutscenes, but I was like...
The lives of many thousands
why are
hang
they
in the
still coming?
balance.
And how did we get word
We must not forsake them. You have gathered an army to replace the one lost at Ostagar, Grey Warden. Let us pray that it will be enough.
Before us stands the might of the Darkspawn Hoard. Gaze upon them now, but fear them not. The man you see beside me is an elf, raised to the ranks of the Grey Wardens. And never a more glorious Grey Warden has there been. He has survived despite the odds. And without him, none of us would be here. Today, we saved Denerim. Today, we avenge the death of my brother, King Kaelan. But most of all, today, we show the Grey Wardens that we remember and honor their sacrifice. For Ferelden! For the Grey Wardens!
I feel so bad for this guy. He's like, oh my god, they're here to save us. And then just... I love that moment.
Twisted creature.
Alright, so now everyone is here to participate in this fight. I have a level up, but I can't level up right this moment. I can't adjust anyone's tactics. So, let's run. A lot of people are on this, and they will be I don't think that he'll actually does anything.
Got it. Stay down. Get on.
Alpha there.
Got it. Now it's better than later. All right, all right.
Nobody else. Where are you running?
For the Grey Warden!
Oh, shoot.
Right, man.
So I definitely need to take Morgan. Please, because
Now it's
I think she's the only companion.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back? You're gonna regret this! Push them back!
Great!
I do like
Got
it.
it.
Down
On your guard, wretch!
Victorious! You should run while you can.
I should heal you.
Another battle, I see.
You must have victory.
Got it. Time for a little bloodletting, I see. Now it's better than later.
about dying.
Flush its head. Start off smaller digits first.
Let's make this quick!
Defend yourself! Is that all you've got?
This is
No mercy!
Got it. Because they're functionally immortal until for some reason they reach right there. That's a weird bug.
You cannot win!
Let's see. Increase strength. Get a spell. So I'll take Spell Might. And eventually get Mana Clash. That's nice. I'll probably respec at some point in the DLC. If you're able to do that.
You've managed to fight your way to the gates. We're doing better than I hoped.
That will change quickly.
Bloody nug runners. We're outnumbered 3 to 1.
What are we to do now, Riordan? You have a plan, I assume?
The army will not last long, so we need to move quickly to reach the Archdemon. I suggest taking Alistair and no more than 2 others with you into the city. Anyone you don't bring with you can remain here to prevent more Darkspawn from entering Denerim on our tails.
How are we gonna fight a flying dragon?
We're going to need to reach a high point in the city. I'm thinking the top of Fort Draken might work.
The top of... You want to draw the dragon's attention?
Yes, Alistair.
We have little choice, though I warn you that as soon as we engage the beast, it will call all its generals to help it. I can sense 2 generals in Denerim. You may wish to seek them out before going to Fort Draken.
I am sure that if we did slay those generals, it would stop the Darkspawn in the city from doing a lot of harm.
It may also waste resources trying to find them. The decision is up to you.
I'm gonna kill the generals. What are you gonna be doing?
I will be clearing a path to the Archdemon. With any luck, I will find it before you do. There are already several units of our allies within the city by now. They may be able to come to your assistance if you call them, but their strength will be limited. Now, who do you wish to take with you into the city?
Not Alistair, actually. I'm gonna leave him to defend the gate. I'm gonna take... Shayla.
Yes.
And... I think I'm gonna leave Wynn, because I can heal us, and Wynn can stay back and help defend the gate. Ogren or Sten? Let's take... Oh, I need Morrigan, though, in order to get her inventory.
Indeed.
Split between, like, Sten, Ogren, and Zevran. I think Sten.
Yes.
Fair enough. Anyone else will need to remain here and assist in keeping more Darkspawn from coming in the gates behind us. Who will lead them?
Alistair.
I'd rather be going after the Archdemon, but all right.
Good. That should be sufficient. Nothing you have done has prepared you for what you face now. May the Maker watch over you.
So this is it then. All that we've been through has led up to this. Whatever happens now, to either of us, know that I am proud, infinitely proud, to have called you friend. Farewell, and may the Maker watch over you.
Well, this is it, Warden. When from the blood of battle the stone is fed, let the heroes prevail and the blighters lie dead. As one of the blighters, I sodding salute you. Let's show them our hearts, and then show them theirs.
So the Archdemon is next, is it? I would not have thought I would say this, but I am glad I am going with it. Perhaps we are not completely doomed.
I'll take that as a vote of confidence.
Oh, it is. Without me there, it would be doomed without question. Let us try to get through this without my being rendered into so many pulverized pebbles, yes? Or eaten by the dragon. It might give passing a stone all new meaning, but I don't want to be there for it. Oh well, enough talking. There is a burning city to invade, or something.
Shaking of the crystals. Oh, buddy.
Are you ready? The enemy waits. Shall we grant him the death he asks of us?
I'm ready. Are you?
This is my place. Whatever happens, I will not falter. We will take the field and stand together to see our enemy fall.
So this is it? This is the end? We've come so far. It's strange knowing that all our fates will be decided in a matter of hours. I wish I could go with you.
It's for the best.
Be safe, friend, and may the Maker smile fortune on you.
Heading off to slay dragons without me, Fine, fine. Say hello to the Archdemon for me. He never writes anymore. It's rather distressing. And do watch your back. No getting eaten, unless you think it's really important, of course.
So I'm not going with you, I see. Any particular reason?
If I fall, you need to be the one to warn the Grey Wardens.
And here I thought you'd want me at your side, just in case. As your comrade. Even so, I won't argue with you about
But also, I don't
I'll
need
do my
you
best out here.
taking any,
Be careful in there, will you? You said you'd help me be king, and I'm not letting you off if you go dying or something.
I don't plan on dying. The Archdemon doesn't stand a chance.
We won't forget the sacrifice you're making. I swear it.
So we head into the city together. As it should be. Once this is done, no matter how it turns out, I will be gone. You are aware of this, yes?
I was hoping you would stay for the celebrations.
I do not think that would be wise. Allow me to say only one thing before we go. I was foolish. This could have been so much easier, yet I cannot regret what was between us. I will always remember you, my love. Now, let us see this finally done. The Archdemon awaits.
There's no point in using magic anymore. Increase strength a bit. Morgan. Let's see, Miasma's pretty good. And stun. Increase your con. some basic. You've got all of those. So we either give you bravery, which grants bonuses to damage, critical chance, that's pretty good actually. Or we can do rally, which increases attack in addition to defense, which is also pretty good. Let's do that. And Darkspawn, did you level up? You did. Need more stamina. And there's nothing more here to upgrade him with. So there's that. We've been going at it for an hour and a half now, so I think this is probably a good place to end it. Thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate having you along. Treat yourself right because you deserve it, and we'll pick up literally right here in the next episode. We're gonna go ahead, charge in, do the Battle of Denerim, and slay the Archdemon. See you next time. Bye.